Hi guys, this is Igor here, and I just wanted to make a quick video about the Bitcoin and Australian news agencies. On Tuesday, I just saw this article on news.com.au. A look at the digital currency Bitcoin used by hackers in a ransomware attack. And this is all related to this WannaCry ransomware that was actually discovered and affected number of computers worldwide. But the funny thing, they twisted the news so much that they're talking about Bitcoin being in the center of this whole hack. Like, Bitcoin has got nothing to do with this hack. The only relationship between Bitcoin and this attack is that the hackers ask for money to be sent in Bitcoin. That's the only relationship. It's got nothing to do, the actual hack itself got nothing to do with Bitcoin. But the way they news talk about Bitcoin is as if like this currency has been used only by criminals. So if you go here and this paragraph in particular, this sentence, transactions can be made anonymously. First of all, it is kind of anonymous, but it's all traceable. Bitcoin is nowhere near the privacy. Like, it's not a private send transaction. Like, you can trace it back. If you know the wallet address, you can see all the transactions, all the coins that went into it. So it's not that private, and that's the reason why there are other privacy coins out there, like Monero, Zcash, Pivx, and Dash both have like private send features. So Bitcoin doesn't have that, and it's not that anonymous. And then the second part of it, making the currency popular with libertarians as well as tech enthusiasts and speculators and criminals. And criminals is like it's got a dash in between and it's kind of highlighted. It's not used by criminals. It is maybe used by criminals, but so is cash. Criminals use cash. Criminals use, I don't know, like drugs. They use like whatever they want to use. Like, it doesn't make Bitcoin any special, like if I'm a criminal, if I'm a drug dealer, I could just use cash and nobody will trace it either. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they keep talking about it. They never mentioned cash here or any other currency. Not only that, then they probably missed all these articles that came out that actually Scott Morrison scraps the GST on Bitcoin. So they're actually making it easier for people and cheaper to buy Bitcoin. So the government is actually looking at legalizing it. And it's also been made legal in Japan. If you look like at Japan news, it's a legal payment method. So it's got nothing to do with criminals. I don't know why they keep saying that. And that's what pisses me off. Every time they mention Bitcoin in those big news website on TV, it's only when there's something wrong or something bad happens to Bitcoin. They never show like any of these news on TV, like, oh, that Venezuela, for example, the Bitcoin is like now almost the main currency there because their local currency, their national currency is just in a big inflation, similar to like Zimbabwe and South Africa. So like it just pisses me off, really. So I just wanted to get it out there. Like, the Bitcoin is a legal currency. It's not. It's no. Like, okay, so watch this. I'm gonna put it in comments as well in description of this video. Watch this video by what's his name? Andrew, I think. He's like a big Bitcoin maximalist. He's got, I think he's like a professor at some university. So just watch him. He is really good. He talks about Bitcoin, about the money, about the fake news, and how it all happens, nowadays. So yeah, I really encourage you. It's only like 26 minutes video, so it's not that long to watch. Anyway, that's just my rant about Bitcoin, so yeah, don't listen to those news. This is all bullshit, the Bitcoin will just rise. It'll keep going up. It will not stop. It will be bumpy ride, like, by the time it gets to whatever, like 3,000, I reckon it will get to about $3,000 by the end of this year. So it will be bumpy, right? It will go down, it will go up, it will go down, it will go up. It's a bit volatile still. It's not as stable yet, but it is getting stable. So My prediction, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but my prediction, it will be at least 3,000 US dollars by the end of this year, if nothing major happens. Because it's still undervalued. It's still not mainstream, even though like it's been used by criminals, speculators, and tech enthusiasts. It's still not mainstream. It's nowhere near. So we're just in the bottom of the of this of this adoption. You know, like we are at the really bottom. It hasn't bubbled up yet, but it will. It will bubble, and it will be similar to. That's my opinion, by the way. Just a disclaimer. Don't quote me on that. But my opinion is that it is very similar to dot-com bubble in 2000. So when lots and lots of money have been poured into all those websites and internet businesses. But we probably in year 1996 or 1997 to put it into perspective, so we're still nowhere near that bubble. And like in dot-com bubble, what happened, like there was a lot of different sites and businesses, they all just got shaken off, and but the strong ones survived, like the eBay, Amazon, they all stayed. So I reckon Bitcoin, Ether, all those big ones, they'll stay. Like there's like 500 or five, I think it's about 500. I'll just double check on coinmarket.com. But there's like lots and lots of those cryptocurrencies. There's more coming up every day. So out of that whole list, see 721 currencies actually. So 721. Out of those 721, I reckon only like 5% will survive. But we are not nowhere near this bubble yet. Like until the grandma or some dude who doesn't know how to use computer or internet will be able to buy bitcoins or cryptocurrencies, we're not going to be in a bubble. Like look at the market cap. It's $68 billion. That's nothing. If you look at actual price of PayPal or one of those companies, they're about that. So the whole cryptocurrency market is worth the same as PayPal, one company worth. So they were saying that Apple, with all this cash that it's got available, they can buy the entire cryptocurrency market 8 times. So that just puts it into perspective, right? So this market cap of all the cryptocurrencies is only 70 billion. That's like nothing. The Forex, which is a huge financial market, it's got like 3 trillion or 6 trillion. Don't quote me on that, but it's in like under 10 trillion US dollars market cap. So this 70 billion is like, it's just so small. Like it will just keep growing, and it will keep growing till probably end of this year, next year maybe, and then there will be a bubble burst. There will be, like, so you just need to know when to get off it. But I reckon nothing will happen to Bitcoin. Bitcoin will just keep going up. There's nothing wrong with Bitcoin. It's the right technology to use, and it is a currency of the future. And probably the same with Ethereum. Not sure much about Ripple. Ripple is kind of a weird currency. I'll probably do another video about Ripple in about 10 minutes. Okay, sorry, I just had to get it out there. And thanks for watching, and just hit the like button if you like it. And I really appreciate if you can tell me any other topics I could cover. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.